Okay, hello. So in this experiment, we're going to use brown lentils from this brand, and we're gonna soak the lentils in different concentrations of milk: 25% cow milk, 50%, 75%, and 100%. The cow milk brand we're gonna use is natural, 0% fat cow milk, and we're gonna soak in different times: 0 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, and 12 hours. After this, we're gonna use bottom of the cup. We're gonna put paper towel. We're gonna put 10 lentil seeds in there. Right now I don't have the paper towel in there, but we put the seeds. We're gonna cover this with a paper film. We're gonna puncture the paper film to keep like an even level of moisture, and we're gonna let it germinate in a dark place. This is the negative control, in which we are not soaking the lentils and we're not putting any water in them. We're just putting some lentils to ensure that they are not going to germinate on their own, to help us support our results. For positive result, we're gonna use normal tap water. In each milk concentration, we're gonna soak 40 lentil seeds for different times: 0, 6, 8, and 12. 10 lentils for each cup, okay? We have to ensure the lentils are in good conditions, good shape, no weird spots or dry patches. For example, a lentil like this one. Let me focus the camera. Wouldn't be viable because it's kind of peeled, and it will be easier for the liquid to get inside the seed. Okay, so to each cup, we're gonna add 40 seeds, lentil seeds to each one. So when we divide it to the cups per hour, we can add 10 lentils to each one. To make the dilutions, we're gonna use a 50 ml tablespoon, and we're gonna add, for example, for 25% milk, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of water, tap water, and 1 tablespoon of the milk. This is easier to keep it proportional, so 1/4, 2/4, which will be 1.5. This one will be 3/4, and this one will be completely milk. So let's do it. We slightly mix them to be sure the mixture is homogeneous. Now we add the 40 lens into each cup. So now we put a timer. So now we take a piece of paper towel and we dip it here. A quick dip, something simple. And we put this in the 25% 0 hours lentils. And we put this at the bottom. And we repeat this process for the other three. Now we take 10 more lentils from the bag, count them, and put 10 into each of the 0 hours cups. Okay, so these are the 0 hours, so they are not soaking in the solution. They are not soaking here. And we now add the 10 lentils. With the help of a tweezers, separate them and spread them nicely in the bottom of the cup to make it more even and to avoid the lentils to be touching each other. So now we grab film paper and we cover all of the cups. Now that they are all covered, I'm gonna use these tweezers to poke some holes on top. We also have to cover the milk's concentrations during the soaking time to avoid any from drying out. Do the same for all of the cups. Do not poke any holes in these because it will be stopping the function of the plastic. While we wait for these milks to soak the lentils for the designated time, we're going to put these in a dark place for them to start the germinating process. I'm putting them in a dark, dry space, not too cold, not too warm, room temperature. And I'm gonna check on them every day at the same hour to check for any germination. Germination will be when the seeds split open, and you can see that a little stem is coming out of them. After 6 hours, we're gonna take 10 lentils from each cup and put it in the designated cup. So after 6 hours from the 25% cow milk, I'm gonna take 10 lentils and put it in the 25% cup after 6 hours. And we're gonna do the same for every concentration. And we're gonna repeat this process after 8 hours and after 12 hours. All of them covered in film paper with holes poked on top.